Yeah,
Well,
good evening, everyone. Welcome,
Good
innovators.
evening. Yeah,
Today is
good
not about
evening.
learning about AI, robotics, and design thinking. It's about learning to think with them. AI gives us brain, robotic gives us the hands, and design thinking gives us the human heart to guide both. This session is extensive experience. We will break problems, build solutions, and prototype futures. Not someday, but today. If you came for slides, you are in the wrong room. If you came to create, welcome to Skillveda. Let's extend a warm welcome to Dr. Professor 𝗕𝗂𝗁 𝗟𝗏𝗁, our AI expert, trainer, educationist, and consultant. She is all set to guide you through this learning journey. Welcome, Dr. 𝗕𝗂𝗁.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
मतलब वर्ड सारे मैं कहा शब्द कम पड़ रहा है आपके लिए इसलिए
Nahi, I'm so honored to be here on this prestigious platform. It's a premier platform wherein I have been given the opportunity to learn with the children. I should not say to deliver one lecture. It's like to learn with the children, because many a times we deliver something, we ask something to the students, they ask us something, and we actually learn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mutual learning and mutual
It's a
understanding is
mutual
there.
learning process.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So coming back to the learning process, I must not say it is an expert lecture. It is a learning process. So thank you so much once again, Twinkle ma'am, for your honor, for the opportunity. Now I would love the children to participate in this process. So are we all ready to participate?
yes, ma'am.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much once again. So, first we will, brush up the earlier class process we learned, that is AI. So, in quickly, I just want answers in the chat. People should write only one sentence about AI. It
They
should
can
not be
unmute.
a,
I have disabled the chat box. They can unmute themselves to answer.
yeah. So, students, you can just unmute yourself and you can answer. Please. What is AI? What did we learn from the last lecture? Because without learning AI, we cannot, proceed to the robotics. Don't force me to take the names out here, right? Tanishq.
Ma'am, what we
Can
have
we
to tell?
have? Yeah.
I have to
Yes,
tell
please.
previous class.
No. What do you mean by AI, beta? Just one line. It
Uh,
is not like that you need to, go back to the lecture and just go through that. No, what you learn, what you understand by the term AI. Yeah.
helping chatbot.
Okay, good. Pranjay?
Ma'am, something which make you learn something new.
Beta, please repeat. What did you
Ma'am,
say?
ma'am, an app which uh, make us learn something new.
Okay, great. Can we have a simple layman sentence? We should not go to the technicalities, an app, a chat box. A layman who doesn't understand what is a chat box, what is an app. Can we have an answer? I am expecting from Sukriti. Yes.
Ma'am, AI refers to artificial intelligence, which is a branch of computer science which has its own brain. If we feed the prompts in it, it gives our desired result.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Kaushiki, can we have something from you? Something different. Kanishk, Pranjay, Sukriti, they answered really well. I appreciate all of them. So, Kaushiki, can you please tell us what is AI? Fast.
Ma'am, AI or artificial intelligence, I think, which give us a quick response and quick solutions to our problem.
Very
In
good.
one word, we can say that.
Very
Great.
nice.
Very
Ishani, yeah.
nice.
Ishani, you want to say something?
Ma'am, AI can find patterns from the data by
Good.
need to
Akshat,
program every time.
great. Nice. Akshat, can we have something from you, beta?
Um, it is a helpful thing for human beings to gain knowledge or learn something new.
Very good. Vidhi?
Ma'am, I think we can say that AI is that technology that enables machines to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence.
Human intelligence is the prior part, beta. Without human intelligence, how artificial things can be intelligent, right? Thank you for your answer, bacha. Vivekanand, you've not switched on your camera, but yet you can answer.
Vivek Anand.
Ma'am, AI is a tool that turns data into decisions, predictions, and actions.
Wow, nice. Mayank. Mayank, can you listen us, beta? No. Rudra? Harsh?
Anyone wants to add something over here about AI? Please
Yes.
take initiative and tell us. We are waiting. Otherwise, we can move to our session then.
Anyways, let us have a big round of applause for all the children who answered very nicely. I appreciate you all for answering. Very good. Keep it up. Now, coming to what is robotics. So, children, do we have notebooks with us? Ma'am, can you please go to the next slide?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Say, children, can you listen me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So we have a simple cycle. First, I will tell you what is robotics. So if AI is the brain, robotics gives that brain a body. That is the simplest, explanation what is robotics. So I repeat, if AI is the brain, robotics gives that brain a body. Okay? So there is a cycle which explains actually what are the functions of a robot. That is sense. Please write down sense. Then you write arrow. Then think. Again you write arrow. Act. And again you write one arrow. That is check. So sense, think, act and check. Okay. So what does a robot can do? It can sense what is happening. It can think what to do. And it can take action. It can check whether the action worked safely or not. Children, we need to understand this basic concept about the robotics very clearly. If anyone does not understand till that, please tell me, because we cannot proceed further if you did not understand till now. So did we understand what is robotics? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
clear.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So we'll be having, a few daily life example. One is vacuum cleaner robot. What does it do? It detects the furniture and it changes the direction. Next, we can have the example of a drone. What does it do? It uses the cameras and it ensures that it flies safely. We have a smart wheelchair example also. It helps a person move safely through the accessible rules. I think these three examples are sufficient to understand what is the basic of robotics. All right. Now, children, I want to ask one question. Is every machine a robot?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you please tell me how?
Take an example of washing machine.
Okay. Can you please explain how a washing machine is not a robot?
Ma'am, just like washing machine cannot think, it can only perform a task. But the robotic vacuum cleaner, which you take the example, so it can change direction by itself. But
Yeah,
washing machine cannot
very
do.
good, very good, very good. Big hand. See, these are the 4 steps I have already told you. That's like sense. Here, when we talk about, like I told you, sense, and what was the second one? It was think. First is sense, second is think, third is act, and fourth is check. So you need to memorize these 4 features. They are very important for a machine to be a robot. So here in this case, the machine which can sense, which can make decisions, and which can act can only be called a robotic machine. All right. So I give you one small activity. Write down the 4 steps for a vacuum cleaner robot. 4 steps for a vacuum cleaner robot. Once you are done, you just unmute and let me know.
Can you repeat, ma'am?
Yeah. Identify the 4 steps for a vacuum cleaner bot. Identify the 4 steps for a vacuum cleaner bot. Bot, B-O-T. Bot is a short form of a machine which can act like a robot.
Tapsi ji, are we waiting for something?
No, I'm waiting that the students are writing the answers.
Acha, so
I
I have to share the
have
PPT,
given
na?
them.
I have to share.
Pardon? Yes,
Okay.
you have to share this. Thank you so much, because after that I will be coming to the case 1. The
Okay,
slide
okay,
you've
fine.
already shared, ma'am.
Please
Thank
let me
you.
know whenever you want to change the slide, let me know, okay?
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank you so much. Children, are we done with the 4 steps?
Students, we are waiting for your reply, hai na? We have given them some time, Tapsi ji.
Now 1 minute is over. We need not
Everyone, please
give-
switch on your cameras and answer the question which was asked. Sukriti, can we start with you? Yeah, please go ahead.
Ma'am, the 4 steps are: first it cleans the stuff. Next is change the direction as per the stuff.
First
And
is clean the floor.
yes, ma'am.
Do you think it is clean how will it clean the floor, beta? I told you repeatedly, we have bache 4 steps, 4 features. What were those 4 features? Tell me.
Sense, think, act, and check.
Yes. So how can it clean the floor before sensing, bache? So first question should be, what does it sense? Isn't it? Yes. Do you agree with me, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for aligning. So it's like, what does it sense? Next. What was the next step? Who will tell me?
Ma'am, think.
Very good. So what does it think? What was the third part?
Act.
Yes. What action it is taking? So what is the vacuum cleaner bot supposed to do? It is supposed to clean the floor, right? So what does it clean? So what action did it perform? And what about the fourth one?
Check.
What is it gonna check? Sukriti, now you won't answer. I would appreciate if anybody else opens up the mic and tell me. Yeah.
Ma'am, it will check that whether the surface is clean or not, whether the act of cleaning is done
Very
properly.
good. Very good. Big hand for you, beta. Nice. So we all are clear about through this activity that the robot, it first senses, then it thinks, then it takes the action, and lastly, it checks whether the task given to the robot has been done completely or not. So a robot becomes useful only when it is smart, safe, and human friendly. Now, let us have one situation, that is case 1 we'll be starting today. So we have to imagine one situation. Listen to me carefully. Imagine a helper bot moving through your school corridor, right? It is carrying books or documents, but the corridor is busy, right? So how the corridor is busy? 1, students are walking. 2, school bags are lying on the floor. 3, there is a wet floor sign. 4, one group is standing near the staircase. So we have these 4 things which make the corridor very busy, right? So the bot continues moving straight because why it goes straight? Because the old map, it is already stored in it. It says the path is clear. So is the path clear? No. So what is the problem? That the bot is following yesterday's map. But the real world has changed the situation today. So here we learn the concept which is real-time senses. So what is a real-time senses? That a smart bot should not depend only on a saved map. It must constantly check what is happening around it, right? Let us understand this concept through a daily life example. See, a car slows down near a school gate. Why? Because the children are crossing. And just we saw that the vacuum cleaner changes the direction when it detects that if some obstacle is around, right? Now I give you one activity, that what should the bot do when it sees a wet floor sign? What should the bot do when it sees a wet floor sign based on this situation I have already shared with you?
Ma'am, the bot should immediately stop after seeing the wet floor sign.
Very good. Very good. Very nice. Good. Big hand. What should be next? Or what can be the next thing?
It should change its direction and move further.
Very good. Nice. Another thing, what should a robot do? क्या करते हो अगर आप कहीं भी पानी गिरा हुआ देखते हो तो आप क्या करते हो? अब आपकी जगह रोबोट ने काम करना है ना? So what you will do? What that
Ma'am,
robot
the
is supposed to?
robot should mop the floor.
It should mop the floor, right? Very good. Anything else? What you do when you see, such a challenging thing around that a wet floor sign is there or the floor is wet and there is no wet floor sign, then what will you do? Kanishk, can you try? No. We will alert nearby people, beta. Isn't it? See, a robot is not a human being. But yes, it, learns from the human intelligence. So what we do, I gave you a hint. Then whenever we see something, lying on the floor and which is risky, what we do, we alert our friends or the peers or the nearby people, right? So is it clear? So let us move to case 2. Ma'am, can you please change the slide?
Is it visible in next case
Yes,
2?
ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. It is very clearly visible. So let us understand the next situation. Imagine a drone is carrying a first aid kit from the school gate to the science lab, right? Now it wants to deliver the kit quickly. So what does it do? It chooses the shortest route. But that route goes over. How? Because a crowded sports ground is around, tall trees are there, electric wires are there, and assembly area is there. So you understood that the shortest route is already a busy route. Why? Because we have a crowded sports ground there. We have tall trees there. We have wires there. We have an assembly area there. So what does the drone think? It doesn't know that these obstacles are there, right? For the drone, the shortest route means the best route. But is that always correct? No. So in robotics, the shortest route is not always the safest route. So here we learn the concept path planning. So what is path planning? Path planning means selecting the safest and most suitable route before moving, right? It should not be the shortest route. It should be the safest and most suitable route, right? So can we understand, can we have a few daily life examples from you children, or should I tell you? Can
Ma'am,
anybody
Google Maps.
suggest? Yeah, very good. Google Map. Generally, Google Maps, they do not understand that the road is finishing there. There is no road beyond that time. So it may suggest another route during heavy traffics, but that route may or may not be the safest one. Very good, beta. Now, should the drone fly over a crowded playground just to save 20 seconds?
No, ma'am, because there can be any accident because if it is
Very good.
flying from a crowded area.
Very good. Very good. Safety, I already told you that the safest and most suitable route. So whenever children, you are writing some question, you are answering some question regarding the route part or the path planning, these two factors must be noted down. One is the safest and the second is the most suitable. So very nice, beta. Very well answered. Safety is more important than speed. All right. Now, if you need to draw a safe route from the gate to the science lab, then what should you avoid in the school? I already told you in the earlier, situation, we had crowded playground, we had an assembly area, we had tall trees, we had electric wires, right? Then naturally we should avoid the playground, we should avoid the drone, should avoid the playground, the assembly area, the trees and the wires, right? because they are not the safe routes. Okay? So what is the design thinking angle here? We learned that the technology should solve the problem without creating a new risk. All right? I repeat, the design thinking angle behind must be the technology should solve the problem without creating a new risk. So what should be the takeaway? Robotics, the safest path is smarter than the shortest path, right? Ma'am, can we move to the third slide, that is case 3? Kindly change the slide, ma'am.
It's already changed.
Yeah, it is changed, ma'am. Thank you so much. The third situation is the robot tutor that rushed. See, this is more relevant to the children, to the students. Now, let us imagine a classroom tutor bot who is teaching Python loops, right? Let us take that example. It explains quickly and immediately moves to the next topic. Some students are confused, but the bot continues. Why? Because it thinks that finishing the syllabi quickly means success. Is this good teaching, children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. What does a good tutor is? What is the, what is supposed from the good tutor? Tell me.
Ma'am, it should be a bit slow and it should confirm that the students are understanding the topic rather than
Very
rushing.
good. Very good. So a good tutor should check whether the students understood the concept or not. So here we understand one more concept about robotics, that is adaptive learning. So what do we understand by adaptive learning? Adaptive learning means changing the explanation according to the learner's pace and level. According to this example, I repeat, adaptive learning means changing the explanation according to the learner's pace and level. We can have few examples more, that a teacher explains again when the students look confused. And in the daily life also, you replay a YouTube tutorial when the explanation is too fast, isn't it? Yes, we do it. Now, tell me, children, what should a tutor bot do if half the class is confused?
Ma'am, if the half the class is confused, the bot should repeat it one more time, and it
Very
should
good.
think like that every student get it properly.
It should change
Very
its style
good.
of teaching.
Yeah, very good. Very nice. Well answered. Now, how to confirm that maximum or majority of the students have understood the concept?
Asking question to them.
Yes.
With the help of an activity, ma'am, that their concept is clear or not.
Very nice. Very nice. So, the the tutor bot should pause. It should repeat using more examples. It should ask a checkpoint question. It should offer hints to the students. And it should give a beginner mode explanation if students are still unclear. So what are the possible ideas that the repeat, if we are designing one tutor bot, so what should be the features? Can you suggest?
Ma'am, as you told, the adaptive nature of the bot, like it should
Yes.
adapt the children's nature, and it
Yeah.
should look the face expressions of the children, like if they are having confusion or not, if they are clear with their face expressions.
Very good. Very good. So, beta, what should be the features in the tutor bot? What
Face
should be the,
recognition
if we
and
design a tutor bot, what should be the features?
it should
Can you
have
suggest?
like it can understand the face, like face recognition and changing
Bacha,
patterns. It
I
can adapt to
understand
changes.
that these should be the features. I know but like, what should be the buttons? Let me be offering one hint to you guys. What buttons it should be having? If I design a tutor bot, so what should be the button? Possible idea.
Ma'am, repeat button, I guess.
Very good. Big hand.
And a
Anyone
button
else? Yeah.
question asking.
Very good. Ask the question option. Very good. Anything else?
Activity buttons to clear the concept that children are thoroughly clear with the
Very
concept.
good. Very good. What else? When you were unable to answer, what did I do? I offered
Ma'am,
a
hint
hint.
button.
Yes, hint mode should be there. And what else? Confidence check after every topic should be there, isn't it? So once we are confident enough that we have understood this topic, we can easily move to the next topic, right? Thank you so much, children, for interacting, right? So what is the takeaway? That a teaching bot should not rush the syllabus, but it should support understanding. Thank you for changing the slide, ma'am. Next situation is the cafeteria bot allergy alert. So this is also a very relevant situation. Listen carefully. Imagine a cafeteria bot that recommends the most popular snack. Most students like it, but one student has a peanut allergy. The bot thinks, what? 1. Most students enjoy the snack, so it is a good choice. But is popularity enough to judge this? Tell me, students.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So what should come first?
Ma'am, safety and health should come first.
Very good. Very good. Safety is always the prior thing. Safety and health, they should be the first. Now here, because the health is concerned, so we'll be taking health as the first thing, safety equivalent thing. So here we learn the concept, which concept of robotics? Personalized safety. So a service bot should understand individual needs before making the suggestions, right? Just like I told you that one student may have a gut allergy, and sorry, not an allergy. One person may prefer less spicy food, right? A doctor may advise someone to avoid sugar. So there may be many, different examples. So tell me, students, would you trust a cafeteria bot that serves food without checking allergies?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No. So what should it do?
It should ask our preferences and first our allergy problems.
Yes, it should confirm the allergies and the ingredients first, right? Can we have a 5-step food safety checklist? Children, I need to unmute for a second, please. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I repeat my question. A 5-step food safety checklist we need to prepare. I give you the hint, that is a design thinking angle behind it, that the good design begins with empathy. The system must understand that the different users have different needs. So keep this design thinking angle in your minds. Then you write down the 5-step checklist. Kaushiki, are you done with beta?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
please unmute?
Ma'am, I think the checklist should be first the allergy preferences. Second, the ingredients, we should tell the ingredients to the customer so that the customers are thoroughly knowing the ingredients. Third, spice tolerance, because so many persons having the spice tolerance difference. Fourth, I think their food preference, like what they are having the mood, so the bot can suggest them.
Great. See, if you are cafeteria owner, beta, then first you should identify what?
Ma'am, can you repeat your?
Yeah, I am saying that if you are a cafeteria owner, yeah, so then what should you identify first? First, you should identify the student, isn't it? You will
Yes,
first
ma'am.
identify the student. Second should be, you should, understand what are the allergy details. So instead of just writing down that the student has an allergy from sugar, from spice, from this thing, from that thing, from nuts, from that thing. So if we write one single word, that is allergy details, it covers everything, isn't it? So the second point should be allergy delays. Next, though, it's clear only, very nicely told that the ingredients should be checked and the confirmation should be done. And lastly, the serving should be safely done. So here also we take the point with us, that is safety must come before convenience, right? Let's go to the 5th case. Who is doing these things scam into 100? What are you doing, children?
Everyone, please switch on your cameras. Mayank, Pranjay, Akshat, and Rudra, please switch on your cameras.
This type of nonsense is not allowed in the class.
You are really serious for this internship? You are investing your time and resources. Who is doing this thing? Mayank and Rudra, please switch on your cameras. Yeah, Tapsi ji, can we go ahead now?
Or ma'am, see, many children, they are taking so much good participating. They are just, they
Rudra
are
has left.
participating
Yani he
very
was
nicely.
doing.
That is good. Ma'am, we, sorry to say, let us remove the students who are, creating the anarchy.
Mayank, please, can you switch on your camera? We should not waste others' time. Na? At least who don't want to attend, please leave. No problem.
Yeah, let's understand the next situation. That is the smart wheelchair route mistake. So imagine a smart wheelchair chooses the shortest school route, but that route contains stairs and a narrow passage. What does the system think? That the shortest route is the best, but the route is not accessible. So what does this case teaches us? That one route does not work for everyone. So here we understand the concept of accessibility aware design. It means designing the technology so that people with different needs can use it comfortably and independently. So a wheelchair user may require a ramp instead of stairs. A student carrying a heavy project model may prefer a lift. So someone may avoid a crowded gate for comfort and safety. Again, we are having this nuisance on the screen. Who is creating? Ma'am, can we remove Mayank because I have an apprehension that he is creating such nuisance. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Akshat and Pranjay, you want to attend this session now? Everyone, are you serious for this session?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, if you are not getting anything, please let us know so that we can repeat it. But don't waste others' time, please. Because we have to submit the report to the school also.
Now, students, I have one question. That is a repeated question. Is the shortest route always the best route for everyone? So you need to answer this question related to this example, that is a wheelchair, smart wheelchair.
No, ma'am, it is not preferable for everybody because a wheelchair student may prefer a ramp rather than a stair.
Right. So the route should match the user's needs. That is a basic thing, right? So we need to identify the accessible features required in a school route. What are those accessible features? Can we suggest for the people with different needs?
Ma'am, ramp and lift options should
Very
should
good.
be also there.
Very good. Next.
And in the button areas like in lift, there should be a small signs for the people who are blind, they can use also.
There can be wide corridors also, right? So low crowd areas should be there in the school. Smooth surfaces should be there so that they can't fall, they cannot meet with an accident. Safe turning spaces should be there, right? So what is the design thinking angle behind it? Design thinking asks us to understand the user's experience before building a solution. So what is the takeaway? Here, yeah, tell me please. Yes, I'll be happy to know. Please tell me. What is the takeaway?
Ma'am, that accessibility is matters more.
Yeah.
Different people can have different preferences. So according to
Very
that,
good.
robot should.
Very nice. So independence, comfort, both are very important for the people having special needs. Very nice. Very good. Ma'am, can we move to the next situation, please? Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Next situation says the lab assistant bot picked wrong. So imagine a lab bot is told to bring a beaker, but it picks a small, similar looking chemical bottle. So the bot thinks it looks close enough, right? But in a science lab, close enough is not safe enough. Is it? No. So what is the concept we learn behind it? Object recognition and verification. All right. So before picking an item, the bot should confirm what? Can anybody suggest?
Ma'am, whether the item is correct or not.
Very right. Please answer the question while thinking the concept of a science lab.
Read label first.
Very good. Anything else?
Ma'am, the location of the chemical.
Very good. Very good. And lastly, but very important, while picking up anything from the science lab, what should we take care of? Tell me. Can anybody tell me?
Is that the chemical is risky or not? First, we
Very
should confirm
good.
that.
Very good. Very good. Is it safe to handle or not? Because you accidentally pick someone else similar looking notebook. Yeah. It may also happen. So it is also not safe because that person may beat you. So that is just a, lighter side. So should the bot pick an object just because it looks similar? No.
No, ma'am.
It should verify the label and location, right? So, can we create a safe pick and place rule for this situation? Safe pick and place rule. What? Stepwise.
Ma'am, first we have
Yeah.
to design the lab. First we have to design the lab according to the gaps of the chemicals so that it will
Yes.
not mix up or accidentally break down with
Very
each other.
nice. Very nice. Anything else, Beta?
Ma'am, we should keep the label on each of the chemicals so it can identify by the robot which chemical it wants to give to the lab assistant.
Right. See, you all are telling me how we should place. So you are telling me place rules. Please tell me the rules, pick and place rule. Before picking up anything from the science lab, there should be some rules, right? We
Ma'am,
should identify the object. We should read the label. Yes, please tell me.
yes, ma'am. We should read the label and we should identify whether the object is harmful, very harmful or not, and
Yes.
recognition.
And we should check the risk level, right?
And from where we have picked, we have to take it to that place only.
Yes. Yes. And we should pick any object from the science lab very carefully, right? So what should be the design thinking angle behind that? A responsible system verifies before acting, especially in risky situations, just like science lab. All right? Children, are we enjoying the session or not?
Ma'am, enjoying the
Ma'am,
session.
we are enjoying.
Great. Great. So, one more similar situation. Ma'am, yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am, for changing the slide. Next is the garden bot overwatered everything. Just listen very carefully. Imagine a garden bot waters every plant equally. It gives the same amount of water to a cactus, a rose plant, and a small herb. Some plants become weak. Why? Can anybody tell me?
Ma'am, because different plants have different requirement of water and a bot is giving equal amount to everyone. So that's why some plants are becoming weak.
Very good answer. Good. Big hand. So here we learn another concept, that is sensor-based decision making. Right? So the smart garden bot should check what? Can you suggest?
Ma'am,
It should
requirement
identify
of particular plant.
Yes. What is the plant type? Then what type of requirement, beta?
Ma'am, like what is the requirement of water of a cactus and what is the requirement of water of herbs? Like means different plants have different requirements of water. In that,
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Good. Very nice.
So, ma'am, firstly, it should recognize the plant, and secondly, it should be knowing how much water should be given to that plant.
Very good. We say that soil moisture, right? Soil moisture should be identified. Next, anything else? Smart garden bot should check what?
Weather condition of that
Very
particular
good.
location.
Very nice. Very nice. Sunlight also. And another thing, rain forecast also, right? So cactus needs less water than a rose plant, right? And the plants may not need watering after rain. So that is why the bot should identify. So should a cactus and a rose plant get the same amount of water? No, that we already understood. So the bot should understand each plant's needs. All right. Now I will be asking questions. I need one word from you. See, if the soil is dry, then what should the bot do?
It should
should
identify and water the plant.
it should add water to the plant, but very carefully, looking at the soil moisture. And if the rain is expected, then what should it do?
Less amount of water should be given.
Or it should
Yeah.
cover the plant somehow so that it get less amount of water.
Yeah. And it may delay the watering also. And if the plant is a cactus plant, then
A small amount of water should be given.
very small amount of water is required. So what is the design thinking angle behind? A good bot makes decisions using relevant data, not the assumptions. Right? So what is the takeaway?
Ma'am,
Children,
sensor
what is the
fusion.
takeaway? Yeah.
Sensor fusion. Sensor
Smart
fusion.
robots, yeah, very nice. Smart robots collect the right information before taking action. All right. Now, going to the next situation, that is the autonomous shuttle panic brake. Imagine the situation, students. Imagine an autonomous campus shuttle. It stops every time it sees a shadow, a plastic bag, or a harmless object. So students reach late every day. The shuttle is trying to be safe, but it is not useful. So a good system must understand the difference between high risk and low risk. Here we understand the concept that is risk classification. Risk classification means deciding how serious a situation is. If it is a high risk, it should stop immediately. If it is a medium risk, it should slow down and check. If it is a low risk, it should continue carefully. Let's have an example that a cyclist crossing the road may require slowing down the cycle. A dog suddenly crossing may require a full stop, right? Now I have a question for you, children. Should the shuttle be cautious or fast?
It should be cautious.
Cautious.
Little more explanation I want.
Ma'am, it should be conscious and fast depending upon the situation. If the situation is of low risk, then it should be fast. But if it is of high risk, then it should be conscious about it.
Very nice. It should be not conscious, it should be cautious. And it should be intelligent enough to understand the risk levels. All right? Just like if we see shadow on the road, cyclist nearby, dog crossing, traffic light on, child crossing. So let us do this activity. See, I'll be just posting this activity in the group, children, and you will be classifying it as low risk or medium risk. I have one humble request to all the students. You should post your answers to this activity in the group with your names. All right. So I'll be posting this activity and I'll be asking what is the risk classification, whether it's a low, medium or high risk, and what is the design thinking angle behind it, right? And what is the takeaway behind it? So thank you so much, children, for listening so patiently. I hope everyone enjoyed the session.
Are we done with the session now? PPT is,
Yeah, ma'am, it is done.
Okay.
I'm just
Any
asking
questions?
students if they are
Yeah.
having
Any questions from
doubts.
anyone? Ishani, Kaushiki, Akshat, and Pranjay, Sukriti. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
If you have the chance to create something, what you want to create in AI and robotics?
Good
Akshat?
question, ma'am. Yes.
Akshat, can we start with you?
Ma'am, a good and friendly robot which can help the children for their homework as well as for study purpose.
Okay. educational purpose, you want a friendly
Twinkle
robot.
ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
I would
Yes,
like
yes.
to add here, I have delivered so many lectures starting from the age group a very low level and the higher level. Everyone says everyone wants such robot which can do the homework.
Akshat, you should create it. It will sell.
Ma'am,
बहुत अच्छा.
ma'am,
Yeah.
not homework. Ma'am, not homework. Just to gain more knowledge from that robot.
Yeah,
So,
definitely, but obvious. Yeah, Pranjay,
I
what will
want
be your
to,
take?
yeah.
What robot do you want to create, Pranjay? Are we audible to you?
Ma'am, I will create a self-driving robot that drive a car for ourselves.
Okay, okay. That वैसे तो we have driverless cars nowadays, तो ठीक है, robot
Yeah.
भी हो जाए तो क्या बुरा है?
Ma'am, नहीं Pranjay बनाएगा, I will use that robot. I will
हाँ,
buy
I
that
will be
also.
buying from you. Don't worry, Pranjay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ishani,
Good.
your chance. Yeah.
Ma'am, something related to healthcare and diagnosis.
Very nice. Very nice. Kaushiki, you?
Ma'am, I will do in agriculture related because in agriculture there's a lot need of AI and
Yes,
robotics.
very true. We need a lot of things in agriculture, in India especially. Yes. And Sukriti, you?
I would be inventing something like a robot can read someone's mind.
Okay. Psychologist, you want a psychologist, robot
Ah.
psychologist. Good. It's not possible to create a robot which can do everything.
ना मैम, jack of all, master of none हो जाएगा वो तो.
थोड़ा थोड़ा तो
But
कर
ma'am,
ले.
I want to do one thing for the children.
Yeah, they are very creative.
I
They
love
are.
them all. They were so interactive today in the session, and you see, whatever the example I took, they understood so clearly, and that is why they are telling, watering the plants, one wants to be the agriculture robot, driving safely, he wants to be
Yeah.
a builder, driver robot.
Health related, education related.
Health
Our
related
country
we
is in good
discussed
hands.
today.
Good.
Whatever cases we discussed today, children, they have learned and they want to make those robots.
So you
Your
all
tutor
want
is
to go
very
in
happy.
engineering? You all want to be engineers? No.
No.
Then?
Ma'am, medical.
Okay,
Ma'am,
that's why
bio
you take
student
your
हेल्थ
medical.
साइंसेस में जाना चाहती है ना.
And Kaushiki, you?
Ma'am, bio student, same medical.
Acha, you are also in bio. Okay. And Akshat, you?
I am engineer.
I'm
Okay,
thinking
that's
it.
great. Pranjay
Ma'am, same engineer.
and Sukriti, you?
I'm engineering.
Good.
Wow.
So you will be preparing for IIT sort of things, yeah? Any college you will go?
I will prepare for JEE, but if it's not clear, then I will go to any college.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
I really wish all the best to all the children so that all their dreams come true. They are very good children, Twinkle ma'am.
We are open in the
Thank you,
group.
ma'am.
Any questions, please post in the group. Any doubts, we are there to help you out. Okay. Thank you, 𝗙𝗵𝗁 ji, for your time and efforts. Thank you, everyone, for joining
Thank you
us.
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye, children. Good night. Have a
Thank you,
blessed
ma'am.
time.
Good night.
Thank you, everyone, for
Bye.
joining us.
Thank you,
Okay.
ji.
Thank you.
Bye.